button. This part's going to get cut out. If there's anybody who doesn't want to end up in the actual video, mute yourselves right now. Okay? If you are a minor, mute yourselves right now. Okay? Because it's... except for Rabid, because he's already been on the channel, and I'm screwed if his parents ever sue. Okay. Okay. Alright, here we fucking go. I am literally watching the last cutscene. I think it's the last cutscene, because it's basically been the last cutscene for a fucking hour now of Death Stranding. And it's where they're basically going over all of the in media res baby dreams that you've been forced to have this whole time that have, like, really fucking broken up gameplay and everything like that. Like, oh, by the way, spoiler alerts for the video and for the chat. If you want to play this game and experience it for the first time, go. Mechanically, yes. Disclaimer, I love this game. Like, I really fucking do. You should play this game. Remnant from the Ashes? You got a fucking issue, oh, by the way, people who are currently talking, we've got this. These are all guys from the Arma server. Link in the description or some shit, right? But we've got. Let's do this in order. Say hello. We've got Private Mavi, or sorry, technically Captain Private Mavi, because he will always be known as a private, no matter what rank you are. Geist, who is muted because he's a minor. We've got Corman. We've got Rabid. And we've got our new GM, Zeta. And I just realized that... Yeah, is it Zeta, the new GM? Oh, Mavi is. Okay, yeah, sorry. I mean, okay. We need to move on, because this isn't going to be a fucking hour-long video. But, okay, that's everybody who's talking right now, okay? So, I am currently watching a cutscene full of shit I already knew. Because I was at least half paying attention. And that is just the summary of the story of this whole fucking game. In cutscenes, they will say shit at the beginning. You'll go, okay, that's a cool idea. You know, I might think on it later. I might do, like, a little extra, like, research and, like, the data and the logs and stuff later. But cool, I got it. He'll then Kojima will then reiterate it, like, 10 fucking times. And then show you it happening again in the same fucking cutscene. This cutscene I'm watching right now, a guy named Cliff, who is technically your dad, because the baby dreams weren't actually the dreams of the baby you've been carrying this whole time. They're your dreams, because you used to be a baby. Which was fucking obvious. But I'll give them credit. I'll give them credit where credit is due, that they didn't explicitly say that yet, right? They didn't explicitly say that you were the baby in the dreams the whole time, so at least it might come across as a minor revelation. So if you've been paying attention at all in this game, at all, the second they say, oh, it's the baby's dreams, it's because you were the baby, you then immediately think backwards to going, oh, dude, if I was the baby, then all the baby dreams were my dreams. Okay, cool. Then they show you the cutscene of all of those mini cutscenes that happened splashed together, right? Like, they force you to watch that from a different angle. Yeah, like, all the shit you've already seen. Hideo Kojima, which, credit where credit is due, this man is, I haven't been defining him as an artist, I've been calling him an auteur, which in the last video I didn't define, so let me just say that really quick. When I say auteur, I mean somebody whose body of work is so emblematic and inseparable from who they are that it... Oh, fuck. Okay, we have a problem with recording that I just realized. And I don't think it's worth it to restart, but let me just fix something really quick. They haven't been able to hear you guys this whole time. Because I had my desktop audio turned off because the cutscene was running. One sec, default. Alright, I fixed it. Alright, let's go through the introductions. Let's fucking wrap. None of you have said anything important up to this point, so let's just redo the...
Hi, I'm Zeta.
Yeah, Zeta.
I'm gonna cut you off there.
Just go.
We have it.
Hi, I'm Captain Private Mavi. Hello.
And he will always be Private Mavi.
Fuck off.
Can you get out of the fucking Jeep, please?
Corman, say hi.
Hey, what's up?
There's Corman. Rabid.
If you piss me off, I'll pull your asshole through your ears.
There you go. And guys, no, you cannot please talk. That's an L, not a W, you fucking cretin. You fucking nowhere near of age thing.
You're nowhere near of age thing.
Okay.
What an insult.
Okay. Somebody was about to... Okay, so go with what you were about to say. I think it was Zeta.
Huh? Oh, I was
No,
telling Rose in the Jeep to get the fuck out of it? That was just
No, somebody was about to talk about Kojima.
I was... So...
Oh,
Oh.
I was gonna say, I was telling Mavi that they were the dude who made the Metal Gear games. And, I don't refer to them as artists, I call them a visionary, because it gets the point across without having to explain a word.
I guess, but visionary is such a positive, like, immediately people are like, he's a visionary, he's before his time. Where auteur is something that can either be good or bad. There are bad auteurs, and there are good auteurs. And I'm not even saying necessarily right now that Kojima's a bad auteur, because mechanically, the walking from place to place and the tying specific story stuff into the mechanics of the game and making all of the mechanic stuff important is like it's so fucking good. It's so fucking good that it makes me mad that the auteur side of him has completely taken over the story. That's my point. Like a visionary, people immediately go, that's good. You know, Steven Spielberg is a visionary. Kubrick was a visionary, you know? But we don't, you know, but whenever you're talking about, like I would call David Lynch an auteur to a certain extent. You either like his shit or you don't like his shit, but you can't deny that it's his shit, right? Like, it's, you watch a David Lynch film, and you just fucking, you know it's a David Lynch film. There's no middle ground. There's no confusing it for fucking Veggie Tales.
I don't know, some of the things in Death Stranding pretty much makes my mind turn into Veggie Tales. You kidding me?
Like, oh my god, and so much of it is so fucking cool. Like, really, I like this game, but I can't suggest it to anybody.
How many kilos of coke do you think he was on?
No, I think he just was.
I was gonna say.
I think he just was.
I think he was just him.
I don't think I got my point across that much. Like the game itself, I played a little bit of it, like the first like 20 minutes, and it made me so brain dead. I'm pretty sure I can say it pretty much was Veggie Tales for me.
So okay, there's the auteur argument again, right? Because it's the individual details of it and everything like that. You either like it or you don't. Like there is no middle ground, and it's so hard to judge auteur shit. Right? Because people will either absolutely love it just on artistic merit alone, or they'll hate it because it's so inaccessible, right? I love this game. Like without, and the thing that pisses me off is I have to create a clarification, right? I love this game mechanically. I love doing things in this game. I love that to get from point A to point B, I have to make a plan, I have to gather resources, those resources fucking matter, and that, you know, some weird and spooky out of control shit. Basically, This is the best single-player DayZ game I have ever played. Because all of the mechanics that would normally be bullshit and just like, why the fuck does my assault rifle deteriorate in like 30 minutes? And why can't I maintain it, right? There's a universal explanation for that. There's Timefall, which is basically rain that, like, because this is such a fucked up post-apocalyptic world, that the Timefall rapidly accelerates the aging of anything that it, falls on. So that's like, okay, no, yeah, we've got a cool... And also, it makes you afraid of rainbows, which was like, if you watch the first video, is like a moment that is like, oh, that's a rainbow. That's kind of nice. Oh, shit. Rainbows mean rain.
Yup.
Oh, shit, and this rain's gonna fucking kill me.
I'm gonna stop you for a second. I'm gonna backtrack to where you said you loved doing things in this game.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. As soon as you said that, it just automatically brought me back to... I had the clip still of you violently shaking a baby while screaming, "Be better!"
If I put any editing work into this video at all, I'll just go ahead and insert that right here. Be better! Be better! Everything's okay! Everything is okay!
There you go.
But like, well, that's actually pretty emblematic of like why I liked doing things, because yeah, that's the first time I had to try and calm the baby, right? Because the baby is what actually lets you see the spooky things. But the baby, is a fucking baby. So, every now and then it gets us scared because you fell down a cliff, right? So every now and then and also like it just throws stealth out of the window because you have a crying baby, right? So the standard gamer mentality is, okay, I went through the prompts it told me, and now it's telling me to hit W to soothe the baby. So I will hit W as fast as I can to make the baby as calm as possible fastest. But what that does is it shakes the baby.
If you shake to a point, it will start calming down.
Yeah.
With that all being said, you're calming the baby down, but where's your fucking anxiety at?
Yeah. But it's just... Well, no, it doesn't calm the baby if you shake the baby. The baby gets more irritated because you're shaking a fucking baby. You have to shake it at a certain rhythm.
No, he won't be calmer, but he'll start getting quieter the more you do it.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah. But, like, that's, it's basically the game technically organically teaches you without a pop-up that, hey, you have to, also, the difference between shaking a baby and calming a baby is frequency.
I don't know.
Okay,
and that's great! We're sitting here joking, having a wonderful time talking about this, but at the end of the day, the game has taught us something organic. It has built the world a little bit that's like, no, this is an actual baby that you have to treat as an actual baby. It's, and it's done a lot of things at once, and we're sitting here, we're enjoying it, we're laughing, and we're having fun, right?
0 out of 10. The game didn't let me get the baby off the cliff I just fell off of.
The fucking first mission you do is you are literally in the last mission. Actually, I'm doing the last mission right now where you're actually taking that baby where you've had for the whole game, and that the main character has named this point after like his dead kid, right? This all sounds like super heavy shit, right? That's like, oh, that's like a great wonderful character moment. It happens off screen. What I just mentioned, where it's like he names the kid Lou, which is like naming after his dead kid.
You named it Toilet?
L-O-U, not L-O-O.
Okay. Alright.
How? Are you British?
No.
You fucking Teaboo. Anyway. I just wanted to say that.
Can I just say something real quick?
It depends on the something.
Now, I've never played the game, ever.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time I ever heard about it.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it just sounds like a really bad acid trip.
It is in the best way. It is the worst acid trip, which makes for the best... Yeah,
I do know that there's a
Oh,
game
you
out there
sweet
that is-
summer angel. Yes, there are. They're called bad trips for a reason.
all trips are good trips, even if I'm.
No, they're not.
I'm gonna stop myself. I'm gonna stop. myself
you're gonna stop. Yeah,
you guys throw me in an asylum.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and not have that conversation, buddy, except in a couple of months. But I'm doing the mission right now, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna find a way to save the baby. I will put money on it right now. So, okay, to everybody in the comments that's gonna be all like, you haven't even finished the game. Fuck you, I finished the game. And also, if I'm right that he saves the baby here in, like, 30 seconds and then the game ends, anybody who puts the comment, you didn't finish the game, you're just an idiot and shut the fuck up. By the way, this video isn't for kids. Did you guess it yet? Fucking YouTube bot. Anyway. But, so, this is potentially a really powerful moment, and I'll have to admit, I'm having some emotions here, because I'm basically, you have to essentially take I'm taking the same route that I took in the first mission to burn my baby, right? That's what is happening mechanically. And that's powerful when you think about it. In the first mission, you're taking your dead mom up this very same hill, putting her in an incinerator. Just so everybody knows, the reason that you're doing this in the world is actually really important, and it's something that they do explain before you do it when you take your dead mom up to be incinerated. That if you let people like without disposing of their bodies properly, like by incinerating or something, they basically turn into a magic bomb and they kill everybody. Like, they are a nuke. It's called a void out. That's the short version. It's a little bit more complicated. Basically, they turn into... Okay, I'll make it slightly more complicated, which is still technically simplified. When somebody dies, they go necro, and when they go necro, they turn into a spooky monster, and if that spooky monster eats somebody who's still alive, boom, it's called a void out, and it's like several times more powerful than a nuclear bomb. Okay? All on the same page? Cool. So, the first mission in this game that you do, where you learn all the mechanics of everything you're doing, you're carrying your dead mom up a hill to an incinerator so that she doesn't turn into a weird existential magic bomb. Okay? The last mission of this game, admittedly a heavy assumption, but fuck you, I'm right, is that you are taking the baby that you have bonded with over this game that has been an important mechanical feature of the game, and that, your character has named after their own dead kid through the same route to incinerate them so that they don't turn into a magic death bomb. Right?
Oh man, I love roasted fetus.
So... Alright. That's getting a little close to a dumpster full of rusty katanas in terms of edgy level. So bring it back like 2 steps, okay? Fucking children.
Sorry, my bad.
Anyway.
Seared fetus.
Get those good grill marks.
Yeah.
Little S&P, that's the name for me. Insert letter Kenny. Anyway.
Letter Kenny.
I don't think I'd survive that copyright strike there. I don't think I'd be allowed to get away with that if I actually inserted the clip. But anyway, okay, moving on. All right, so that sounds really powerful on paper, right? Like, is anybody here going to contest that idea doesn't hold, at least mechanically, some emotional weight?
I don't think you can contest that. I mean,
it's on paper. Like, that's a pretty good idea, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That first mission, nobody fucking talks about the fact it's your dead mom the whole time.
Jesus fuck.
Your mom dies in a hospital bed, and from then on, they just keep talking about the fucking reclamation and rebuilding of America. And why dropping her in the incinerator is an important part of that. And they mention pretty much the exact same idea with no variation on it in a cutscene, again in the same cutscene, while you're putting the dead body onto the backpack you have to carry her in. Because it's not like you can put this bitch in a car and just fucking roll down to the 7-Eleven and put them in their incinerator. No, you have to go 10 miles out from town because when people burn in this world, they turn into like hyper-toxic crystal fumes, right? And so they mention it then they mention it like 3 more times when you're walking there. But nobody goes, hey, Sam, buddy, yeah, dead mom, that kind of sucks. Do you need to talk about it? You're being cold and stoic, so I'm going to assume that, like, you don't want to talk about it, but, like, at least tell me you don't want to talk about it, because this is making me feel really uncomfortable in the radio room, even just the concept.
Well,
nobody!
You gotta remember, why console with people when you can console with your monster energy?
You see, okay, now we're going to get back into mechanics and using those mechanics to create, like, kind of cool moments and cool story moments, right? Because we all know about the monster deal. By the way, my sponsor for today is Jack Shit. Somebody sponsor me.
I'll sponsor you, it's okay.
Thank you.
I got you, boo.
My Patreon is shut down because I'm a piece of shit that doesn't upload enough and I feel guilty. But hopefully I'll change that. But basically, the Monster Energy drink thing is a meme, right? But it's actually a really kind of interesting idea because if you take mechanics as canon, right? Kojima wrote Monster Energy into this universe as a prevailing force. He didn't just, like, put the Monster Energy on a table and call it a fucking day. You have a canteen of water that automatically fills with either Timefall or just straight up water, and then converts it to not literally Monster Energy drink, but like energy infused water that just tastes like Monster Energy drink, right? So in this universe, Monster Energy drink invested in the technology to purify water of any quality, even the kind that turns you into the fucking bald eagle from the Muppets. That's fucking awesome sci-fi wise. And then if you just take the idea that just like, yeah, like it's like, yeah, of course, like someone like fucking Monster Energy drink is gonna do that because that's the ultimate branding deal. Hey, we solved world thirst. Here, just buy the canteen. Right? Like, that's a fucking awesome idea. And yeah, you're drinking fucking Monster Energy all fucking day because it helps, like, because it ties into the stamina system, which isn't boring and stupid. It's actually quite compelling the way that they work stamina in this whole thing. You have endurance and stamina. Your stamina is what you use at a moment-to-moment basis, but your endurance is what slowly goes down over your time. And again, it's like the best version of DayZ mechanically is this game, because you can always keep playing. You just take detriments, and you don't die because of hunger or low endurance or something. It's just shit gets harder, so you want to plan for it to not be harder. It's fucking great. Like, you fucking swig on your Monster Energy, keep walking up that hill. But, like, the Monster Energy drink isn't, like, a permanent solution either. It's like taking the story and building it into the mechanics is so fucking well done in this game. It just so fucking is. Like, especially, like, whenever I've had moments where I've shown up to where another player has put a ladder, and I don't fucking understand why they put that ladder there, and I'm about to call them an idiot until I see something I didn't see before, and I'm like, oh, shit, that's actually really smart, and then I use their ladder. Like, jolly cooperation. But then, like, there are ideas that, like, the game starts with, and it's so fucking well done at the beginning, and then they put in the accessibility shortcuts that, like, that just, like, fucking undercut everything, right? Like, okay, in this universe, you can't kill people, right? Because if you kill people, they turn into a magic spooky monster that'll then probably eat somebody else, and, you know, nukes. That's bad, right? But you know like what they give you in like the second or third area of the fucking game?
A gun?
A gat. It's straight up a Glock in like a weird industrial frame. They give you a fofo to make their kids don't grow. Right?
Oh my God.
Like, and it's just there. Like, you can just use it. There's also a full-blown assault rifle and shotguns.
Did you all fall asleep?
Probably.
Because I'm hearing snoring.
Yeah, he's done it before. Either that or I'm so boring that he wants me to shut up. One sec.
No.
Corman! Corman! Yeah, motherfucker's asleep. Alright. That really helps my self-esteem. He's done it before. He's done it on stream. I think I have the clip saved. If it's here, I'll put it right here. Or I might not. Who knows? I might be lazy. But, but then, yeah, but
honestly,
then...
I think I might be headed out at some point soon, because I gotta either work in 3 hours.
No, but, yeah, get off. Go to bed. You work. And eat a Snickers. You're not you when you're tired and hungry.
God.
I just love the slight snoring.
I know. I know. It's fucking
noise.
It's fucking adorable, and it's gonna be immortalized on the internet again.
Alright, hang on. If he has his headphones on, this is gonna wake him up with this.
Oh, okay. Let me just mute the desktop audio really quick.
No, it's on normal. You won't hear it.
Okay.
Must you load into the server? Want to come have some fun?
Not tonight. I've got a video I gotta edit.
Alright. So, here's what we're doing. Rabbit, I'm kind of gonna take over. Let's stop the vehicle and nonsense. Let's just get in a... That way we can get this event on the road for the people that are here and that will be here. Let's just fly our way over there and make it easy.
You only have 3 people, so I'd be careful.
Yeah, we'll be alright. We did this a little bit ago.
Yeah, because your Oni boy over here is taking a nap.
Yeah, I can tell.
Wake him up.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Hey, I can wake him up.
Okay, final monologue. Final little rant. Let me just finish off this video so I can stop recording. So basically, they give you straight up guns that can kill people. And you can kill people, right? And so then, like, and it's like the game gives you the option. You're supposed to use them against the spooky monsters, which is, like, that it's a whole nother can of worms. But, so you have, like, these assault rifles and shit like that, and just like, wait, I can kill people? I thought I wasn't supposed to. So you inevitably try to kill somebody, and then the game goes, oh yeah, you just absolutely killed somebody. They're dead now. Do you remember that incinerator that's like 50 miles from where you are right now? Better take them there. You know, like...
Give us a second, we can't hear anything you're saying.
That's all good.
Hold on, let me run the hell away from whatever's going on over there so I can actually comprehend.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to kill him so I can take off his helmet so you can blow his eardrums out with that.
Alright, go ahead, continue talking.
Basically, they give you a gun, but the rules of the universe say, like, if you kill somebody, you have to put their body in an incinerator. So then the game is absolutely like, yeah, take that body to the incinerator. You just killed somebody. So, like, oh, shit, I really shouldn't use guns on people. Those rules stay the same, right? Except the same time that you unlock all of these guns, you unlock something called a non-lethal assault rifle, which just works exactly the same as an assault rifle, except it only knocks them out instead of killing them, so there's literally no... So mechanically, it just doesn't fucking matter anymore. Also, you can build roads, so walking from place to place doesn't matter anymore. Even though the roads take, like, a lot to build, it's still, like... And then they institute zip lines, which even make roads redundant. Because they're even, like, cheaper to build than the roads.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's just kind of like the second, like, half of the game, mechanically, like, the foundation is still there, and is still really fun. And I'll admit, even some of the stuff I'm bitching about is still really cool. Like the zip lines, right? The zip lines are cool in the idea that, like, yeah, they let you get from place to place faster, but A, you can only place so many of them, depending on, like, how many people you've added to the chiral network, right? The people you've brought into the fold as you're rebuilding America.
Oh.
But you also have to take the zip line to the place where you want to build it and put it down. So it's not going to help you get somewhere for the first time. It's like you're planning for the future, right? So it's like if you get a delivery and you're like, oh fuck, I have to go all the way across the map. But wait, I built my zipline network, so that's going to make this particular mission super fucking easy. So, like, shit like ziplines and stuff I don't care about. But it's like, why the fuck, like, nothing's scary in the second half of the game, you know?
Like, dude ain't gonna wake up.
Like,
yeah, we're fucked.
Yeah, like, nothing's fucking scary. Like, the spooky monsters stop becoming scary whenever you get blood grenades. Which, by the way, are the most metal thing, because you literally just... Every gun that hurts the spooky monsters or anything else drains your own blood to hurt them because of story reasons, which is metal as fuck. But you also can get like a bunch of extra fucking blood bags and just carry them around, so it doesn't matter.
That's metal, but I'm not allowed to talk about like pan-seared fetus.
Yeah. Also, you're still talking about it, and I'm not gonna edit around it. Nobody stopped you. But
Good.
yeah, pan-seared
Yummy.
fetus isn't metal; it's edgy. There's a difference.
Fair enough.
You're never fucking watching the heavy metal movie, and there's just suddenly a fucking baby on the Barbie. A BB, if you will.
Yeah, sounds pretty
Didn't
dumb to
work.
me, frankly. Let's try calling him.
But yeah, that's basically at the end of the day, my opinion about Death Stranding. It's like, if you're physically playing the game, it's fucking awesome. Like, if you're in the world and doing shit, yes. A baby. Okay, to people who can't see the chat, guys did just make an excellent goes calling it a baby Q. Mad props.
Baby on the Barbie, call it a baby
But
Q.
yeah, but like that's the main issue, is just that like the second half of the game, all the mystique in shit like that's fun. Also, okay, that whole boss fight with Higgs. I'm just gonna bitch about this for a second, because the motherfucker like is pulling the Psycho Mantis bullshit, where he's just like fucking like, you're playing a game. And it's like,
oh, fourth wall break.
Like it's the like laziest fucking fourth wall breaks I've ever fucking seen. And then, okay, this actually pisses me off, but this pisses me off more about the world than the game. There is the worst line I have ever fucking heard in a video game ever. Right? Okay, for context, you're standing on a beach, and the idea of beaches being between this life and the afterlife have been important, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You're sitting there, and after the boss fight that's all been fourth wall breaks, but not really, with fucking Higgs. Also, fuck Higgs, I was right, he's a fucking pansy. Anyway, he's just a melodramatic little child. Anyway, he's not even actually a bad guy. He's like the slave bad guy to the actual, like, extinction entity or some shit. Anyway. But, so, after that, they're standing there, and the main character, whose name is Sam, who is Norman Reedus, who I will be referring to as Norman Reedus from now on. Norman Reedus says to the woman named Amelie, who's been, you know, the person that you're reconnecting America, and you're trying to get in contact with him again, whole 9 yards. She's like your sister or some shit, who knows. Also, the whole Fragile love triangle thing. Fragile was basically saying, you want to fuck your sister, don't you? It's like, what? Anyway, I'm just going to leave that there to fester for a second, because fuck that whole subplot. But anyway, you're sitting there, and fucking Norman Reedus makes a quick joke about, or a joke, if you could even call that. He's actually mad at this point about everything, so it's just a throwaway I'm mad at everything comment about how how he's Mario and Amelie is Princess Peach, right? He's like, well, I guess then I'm Mario and you're Princess Peach, huh? Like, you know, it's cringy and it's weird and it's stupid, and following all these bad fourth wall breaks, it's really fucking jarring. She then says the line a couple of lines later that's like, yeah, and so I guess I am your Princess Peach. And then they do that slow-mo running down the beach while romantic music plays montage thing that's a fucking stereotype of, like, it's a cliche. They do that. They do that, and it's not a joke. It's not a, you're in a simulation suddenly and this is the sign that you are thing. No, they seriously fucking do that. Also, quick reminder, canonically she's your sister. But that line, I guess I'm your Princess Peach, exists. It fucking exists. With everybody today bitching about, like, how, like, graphically the new, like, that was streamed over the fucking internet, right? It was streamed to a device that everybody was then using. Like, it was like using Stadia or some shit. Is, you know, you know, not the most impressive graphically, right? Everybody's bitching about that, when honestly, it looks fine. It definitely has cracks that need fucking fixes, and I've even pointed them out. Rabid can fucking attest. Rabid was why I 100% okay with the graphical presentation of the demo as we were watching it.
Maybe, I don't remember.
No, it was no, because I kept pointing out, like, the pop-in and everything, remember?
Oh, yep, that's right.
I'm fine with the art style. It's the graphical stuff that was like, yeah, they have some cracks they need to fix. But everyone is bitching about that, okay? But before now, and they're doing the brute face, you know, the thing that's like half a fucking frame out of the whole fucking demo, and everybody's decided to meme and pile on that and use that as proof as the new Halo's gonna be bad or some shit like that. But the princess in the beach line, I wasn't warned about. Yeah. I wasn't warned. There was no meme for that. There was no, hey, this is kind of a moment, stupid moment that's coming up. No, princess in the princess beach.
Get over to the helipad. We're not taking the trucks. We're taking a Falcon.
Yeah, I'd advise that. Falcons are better. Okay, that's that section done. Just fuck all that whole thing. If it's not in a cutscene, this game is fucking great. If you know the universe and you know the rules, and you know, there's even like the whole Dark Soulsy thing where it's like you're.
Do you know where the helipad is?
It's a little to your left.
I've got I've got an idea for a drinking game.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go to those YouTube videos where they just upload the cutscenes, and every time you get pissed, we take a shot.
Oh, I'm gonna be streaming the whole thing because I need because I'm gonna need footage for the like written video. So fuck it, yeah.
All right. Every time he gets pissed, we take a shot.
Yeah. What's up?
Sorry, man. I'm sorry. I fell asleep on you, dude.
Oh, it was adorable. We loved it.
Yeah, no, we were poking you with sticks, blowing.
Well, it came to an abrupt end because apparently a fucking roach crawled across my arm and woke me up.
Yeah,
that didn't. Okay, no, I knocked you out with dark darts, took off your helmet, and had Tav pull out the Gauss rifle, fire it point blank against your ear for like 18 rounds. Nothing.
All right, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I don't know. I might do this format in the future because I do kind of like having an immediate audience. But, yeah. If you're interested in the server, the info will be down below. And, for the Discord where you can join it. And, look forward to, like, a fully edited with all of my thoughts together video later on down the road, alright? So, let's give the Chads a chance to say goodbye.
You see, the frames I have now would be absolutely fucking nothing.
All right, Chads, I'm about to stop recording. Everybody say goodbye to the people.
Bye. Love you all.
Goodbye to the people. I made the funny joke.
Now everybody make fun of Corbin for falling asleep so I can cut it there.
Haha, sleepy bitch.
Falling asleep. Actually pissing me off.
Only Captain Sheep, man.
This might be the weakest grilling I've ever fucking heard, and we were talking about grilling fetuses earlier.
That's the end cut. That's
the end cut right there. Yeah.
All right. Good night, folks.
And
take care.
As I respawn, I'm butt naked, and I'm here in Sweet Alabama, playing my fucking ears.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that you feel that way, Corbin, because I hit the record button just for you.